Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to this thing that we like to call Northern News Now Plus. I'm your host for the next few minutes, Matt Rasmussen, local filmmaker slash morning director slash Elwood Blues here this morning. Here to talk about the box office figures for the last weekend. So let's talk first. I'm going to tease ahead a little bit about my pick of the week. Not sure if you can tell by the regalia I have here. If you're a classic of 1980s amazing musical comedies, you might very well know that my pick of the week is The Blues Brothers, the 1980 musical comedy starring Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. Why is it my pick of the week? We'll talk a little bit about that after I recap the box office figures, including a very special engagement coming up this week that you can participate in. But first, let's take a look at our box office figures. All right, so first up, we have The Bad Guys 2, which spent the second weekend in fifth place, adding $5.1 million to its haul. Not bad. Next, for another fourth place finish, The Fantastic Four First Steps made $5.9 million. I really enjoyed that one. Next, Freakier Friday fell to third place with ticket sales worth $9.2 million. And next, Weapons. This one is amazing. It was number one for the last 2 weekends in a row. It lost the top spot, unfortunately, for $15.6 million, although it gave this a domestic total of $116 million in total, which is amazing for a horror movie. And lastly, by surprise, a sing-along version of the Netflix hit K-pop Demon Hunter slayed the competition, earning an estimated $18 million in just 2 days. I don't think anybody saw this coming, but yay, yeah, good for everyone all around. All right, back to my pick of the week here, the 1980 musical classic, The Blues Brothers. So why is that the pick of the week? Because not only is it back in theaters nationwide to celebrate its 45th anniversary, but you'll be able to catch a very special engagement here in town this week. The Downtown Duluth Cinema tomorrow night at 7 p.m. is going to be playing The Blues Brothers. And not only that, these summer series that they've been rolling out here, they're hosted by Blacklist Brewing in town. And every one of these, they bring out free samples of their brews, so you can taste what they have going on there. They also give away prizes and things that you can participate in if you do the little trivia beforehand. And lastly, I know that they told me that they will have orange whips on hand here when you go in to watch The Blues Brothers. And if you've already seen the movie, you know that Orange Whip is a line that is delivered by John Candy, and that is what is known as the drink of the Blues Brothers. So let's talk a little bit about this amazing movie. I think, well, this was the first SNL movie as far as I understand it, and this was the first time that Dan Aykroyd really made a huge splash on the big screen. And this led to many other projects in his career, such as Ghostbusters, which is, of course, a huge hit, a huge favorite of mine as well. So yeah, I would say go out and see The Blues Brothers if you haven't seen it yet. There's no time like the present to watch something that has endured, much like this movie has. It has really, there's a lot of musical legends in it, and you know, if you've never seen it, watching it with a crowd of folks that have some Blacklist Brewing in them, that's just the best way to do it. So thank you for tuning in here on this Northern News Now Plus. I'll have a few more bits of info for you next time you tune in. But thanks for catching up with me on this one, and I will catch you guys next week.